As the nation prepares for reopening of schools, the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 has mandated schools to carry out a weekly risk assessment on the pandemic. The head of Department's Surveillance and Epidemiology Department, NCDC, said this in Abuja at the Joint Presidential Task Force briefing on COVID-19. She further stated that safe school reopening required the collective efforts of all, including parents, teachers, school authorities, communities, civil society organizations, and the media, noting that government could not do it alone.
But we have continued to educate the public on measures to reduce the risk of transmission of COVID, and we will continue to review the situations in other countries that have reopened schools, as well as guidance from WHO and other public health authorities. If school carefully coordinates, plan, and put the required safety measures in place before reopening, there is lesser risk of COVID infection in the school setup. We're actually working closely with the Ministry of Education, the PTF, the states, and other stakeholders to ensure that the required safety measures are in place to mitigate the impact of the pandemic in schools. The PTF and the Federal Ministry of Health have mandated schools to conduct periodic weekly risk assessments, while the states and the local government to conduct monthly and quarterly risk assessments, respectively. This will actually help to promptly address the gaps that may exist in reducing the risk of COVID and spread in the school. Beyond this, the LG and the states have been advised to set up multi-sectoral school health committee dedicated to supporting and monitoring the implementation of school protocols and safety protocols in schools. Safe school reopening requires collective efforts, and that includes the parents, the teachers, the school authorities, the communities, the civil society organizations, the media. The government cannot do it alone.